Hyenas are notorious predators. Although they prefer a leftover carcass over hunting, hyenas do go on a frantic killing spree when food runs out. They are sneaky, unpredictable, and will go to any extent to get their share of meals. When a clan tails their prey, it's almost impossible to shrug them off. But not all prey are looking to escape or submit. Some hunts can turn into a nightmare when the hyenas underestimate the capabilities of their contender, or maybe misjudge the consequences of their attack. In today's video, we will share 11 chilling moments when hyenas messed with the wrong animals and got a taste of their own medicine. Number 11. Hyenas versus wild dogs. Wild dogs and hyenas have a similar approach to hunting. These animals are social hunters, meaning they hunt as a group more often. However, the similarities don't mean that hyenas and wild dogs are cordial with each other. Hyenas are extremely powerful in packs, but when a lone hyena is cornered by a wild dog pack, the entire scenario changes. Though considerably smaller, the wild dogs manage to subjugate the hyena. The mongrels are intentionally pushing the hyena against the ledge to ensure it has no escape route. Soon, the hyena has no option but to jump into the water to save its hide. Diving right in the middle of a brutal standoff, this hyena falls into a death trap. It is trying to fend off the attacking mutts by exposing its sharp canines as a warning signal. Hyenas have a tendency of keeping their hind portion as close to the ground as possible in order to hide the most vulnerable spot, and this one does that too. But these wild dogs simply aren't backing down. This paints a much clearer picture of what exactly happens when a hyena finally surrenders to its vicious opponents. From the looks of it, the face-off must be ongoing for quite some time now, rendering the hyena exhausted, vulnerable, and helpless. With no stamina left, the fallen hyena is only waiting for the wild mongrels to close in and rip off its flesh. Number 10. Hyena versus donkey. Donkeys are docile animals, and violence is the last thing one can expect out of them. However, they can pack a powerful kick in the face of their foes to keep them at bay. In this clip, a hyena and a donkey are circling each other, trying to overpower its contender. The donkey makes the first move and grabs the hyena by its ear, which startles the predator. Awkwardly stuck, the hyena is unable to make any counter-strikes at its contender. After an extensive struggle, the donkey drags the stalker away from the fence and completely subdues it to the ground. Hyenas are nocturnal animals, so hunting a donkey at night is an easy job, more so because an entire clan is on the prowl. But this donkey is a cautious one and is not giving the slightest chance for the hyenas to attack. The donkey is mindful of a rear attack and turns around frequently to prevent such an assault. The hyenas too keep a safe distance, simply waiting for the perfect opportunity. Number 9. Hyena versus lion. Lions are apex predators and excel in hunting skills. Hyenas are scavengers and mostly steal or feed on leftovers from a lion's kill. However, sometimes they can be daring enough to sneak out a share even before the lion is finished. So, lions are not particularly fond of these food snatchers, and the feeling is mutual. When a clan of hyenas spot a lone lion, they can't control the urge of attacking it. Number-wise, they have an upper hand in this situation, but they underestimate the power of their opponent. The lion is severely outnumbered, but still manages to scare off the hyenas and counterattack each strike they make. Before long, one of the teammates gets severely injured, and the lion assaults it further. By the end, the lion moves away with the injured hyena hanging from its mouth. That one may already be dead. Here, the hyenas are feasting on a fresh carcass, while some lions are sitting at a distance eyeing the rest of the cadaver. After a while, the lions approach the leftover, but the hyenas are not the type of contender to give up something easily. The whole clan ferociously fight back the lion pride, but struggles to match up to their strength and agility. After a prolonged tussle, the hyenas back off for the lions to take over the carcass. This lion is determined to take down its annoying opponent and starts chasing it. Understanding the fatality of the situation, the hyena makes a run for its life and dodges an attack. But the majestic king quickly catches up and with one giant leap, pounces on the nasty contender. Once in the grasp of the mighty predator, the hyena has no escape and surrenders reluctantly. The sheer strength of the lion crushes it to the ground with no chance of survival. Number 8. Hyenas versus crocodile. Crocodiles are massive, powerful predators with a bite force so strong that it can rip apart an animal. The sharp jaws can pierce through even the toughest skin. No one voluntarily messes with this predator, but hyenas do not play by boundaries. This hyena is comfortably seated in a waterhole, along with a corpse, completely oblivious to the fact that this particular territory belongs to the crocodiles. A slight disturbance in the water causes the hyena to back off, but still keep the kill under its radar. Within moments, a massive reptile crawls out and snatches away the dead body, while the hyena freezes at the sight. Clearly, it chose the wrong place to stash its meal and has no intention of taking it back from the monstrous opponent. Number 7. Hyenas versus snake. Snakes can be tricky contenders because each species has different defense mechanisms, and if you aren't aware of all of them, things can go from bad to worse within minutes and can even cost you your life. Hyenas can be fearless and ruthless, but fighting some particular class of snakes takes special tactics. Two hyenas are stalking a python on the side of the road. While one maintains safe distance from the slithery animal, another one attempts to get a hold on it. The hyena makes a careful nudge, at which the snake strikes back. Following the counterattack, the startled hyena backs down. Even though it looks for another opening to attack, every time it walks close, the python lashes out. Clearly, the hunting strategy failed miserably for this hyena, and the snake has started constricting its opponent. Crushed under the immense pressure, the hyena drops dead, while the snake works on engulfing its entire kill at one go. Number 6. Hyena versus wildebeest. Wildebeests are frequently hunted in the wild and make one of the most desirable meals for their predator. A clan of hyenas can usually take these animals down relatively easily, but sometimes the tables can turn tragically. This hyena is trying to take down a wildebeest, but the problem in this scenario is that the attacker approaches the wildebeest head-on instead of from the back. Plus, there is no backup to bolster the attack. The cautious prey doesn't let the hyena out of its sight and consistently tries to stab it with its horns. At this rate, it won't take much time to poke some serious holes in the body of its predator, leaving the hyena mortally wounded. Unable to get around its back, the hyena takes off with the wildebeest right on its tail. Number 5. Hyenas versus buffalo. Hyenas hunt in clans, and so they often target large animals, as that would ensure abundant food for several days. Buffaloes check all the boxes for a perfect prey, but they cannot be subdued easily. In this clip, a hyena captures a buffalo calf and bites down its hind limb. The vulnerable prey has no other option than to give in to this unexpected attack. The hunt was almost successful when an adult buffalo storms in, followed by the entire herd behind. The enraged stampede forces the scared hyena to escape and protects the attacked calf. Almost similar to the previous hunt, these hyenas are planning to prey on a calf, but the problem is the overprotective mother is lurking close by. She is visual and cautious of the situation. Adamant to protect her baby, the mother is violently fending off the nasty predators by attempting to stab them with her deadly horns. However, the clan continues to surround the family and pounce at the slightest opportunity. The mother single-handedly keeps the hyenas at bay. When the rest of her herd is seen approaching from a distance, the hyenas have no other option but to flee from the scene. Number 4. Hyena versus honey badger. Honey badgers are comparatively much smaller than an adult hyena, which can be taken as a sign that the hyenas dominate in a clash involving the two. But the setback in this case is the fearless, indomitable nature of the honey badgers. A night hunt already provides an added benefit to the nocturnal hyenas, but here, their opponents are the stubborn and fearless honey badgers. Honey badgers have thick hides to defend themselves from biting, clawing, and bee stings. The two badgers are ferociously defending their territory and skillfully evading every strike from the hyenas. They keep tracking their movement and charge with exposed jaws. The hyenas are clearly intimidated and fall back to avoid getting bitten. Number 3. Hyena versus elephant. Even though a single hyena cannot tackle an elephant, a clan can accomplish this task. However, it definitely won't be an easy combat for either of the parties. You need exceptional abilities to match up to the strength of the biggest land mammal, and sometimes even a clan is not enough. The hyenas are lurking around an injured lion, waiting for the correct time to strike. The lion is clearly in a compromised situation and doesn't seem to be strong enough to fight the whole clan. Just then, a giant tusker bolts in and charges aggressively at the hyenas. Startled at this unexpected intrusion, the predators scamper away, leaving the lion behind. Number 2. Hyenas versus warthogs. It's a known fact that hyenas frequently prey on warthogs, and they can easily tear them down in pieces. But sometimes, warthogs manage to escape these vicious predators with courage and presence of mind. In this clip, a hyena is tailing a warthog and its baby. Aware of how clean this predator can get, the parent is constantly on the lookout and ready to charge. After several failed attempts, just as the hyena closes in for one last time, the warthog darts towards it aggressively with a clear intention of stabbing it with its sharp canines. The terrified hyena dodges the fatal attack by a few inches and seems completely startled. Number 1. Hyenas versus leopard. Leopards and hyenas are not the best of neighbors and cannot stand the sight of one another. Though a clan can take down a leopard, a one-on-one face-off is completely different. It can get extremely ferocious, bloody, and fatal. A leopard family is enjoying a carefree playtime and relaxing when a vicious hyena shows up. The parent immediately switches to attacking mode and exposes its canines as a warning signal. The leopard darts at the hyena and tackles it to the ground. After a brief tussle, the hyena surrenders and flees after realizing its incapabilities against the skilled leopard. A hungry hyena is devouring a carcass when a leopard hustled in the scene and tried snatching the meal from the scavenger. The hyena was in no mood to share its hunt with the intruder and fiercely defended it. However, it was no match to an expert predator, and the leopard quickly overpowered its contender and shooed it away. But the cat knew how pressing the nasty hyenas can be, and so, just before it returned, the leopard climbed the tree nearby to stash its meal on high branches, just out of reach for the hyenas. That's all for today, folks. Which of these attacks was the most brutal, according to you? Let us know in the comments down below. Plus, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family. To get more such amazing videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you can get notified every time we come with a new video. Have a great day, and we hope to see you soon in another exciting video.